Hey you guys, what's up? This is the Anime Blaze coming to you with another video. Now, today it's pretty much something different. I've never actually done one of these before. Today I'm going to be reviewing a movie that I recently went to go see. Um, it's a movie called The Raven. Now, this movie is pretty much based off of a lot of the poems by Edgar Allan Poe, and I mean and it's pretty decent. Now, it's not that bad. Now, as far let's start with the plot. Now, I'm just gonna say this right now that I'm not gonna give away the plot. I'm not gonna tell you any spoilers or spoiler alert or anything like that because the movie does that right at the beginning. And the thing that I like about that is that I mean, it's a sense of foreshadowing as it's like what's gonna happen at the end of the story, but like but it like builds up the tension in you to where like you're like, oh no, there's no way this could possibly happen, but it actually happens, and you're like, and you're like, it actually happened, that sort of thing. And you're just like, whoa, but you knew it was gonna happen anyway, but it built up the tension and stuff leading up to that point. So I think it was really cool how they did that. Um, but yeah, it's not a spoiler because the movie tells you about it at the beginning of it. The movie gives itself away. So yeah, the plot basically starts off with like Edgar Allan Poe trying to make a name for himself as like a poet, and by writing poems and putting it in the newspaper and all this other stuff. But at the same time, there are murders taking place throughout the city, and they're trying to the thing that makes these murders pretty much, I guess you could say, like different and everything is the fact that someone's using his poems to execute these murders and everything. And the thing that I like about the storyline is that like even though like you'd think that he'd know everything about it and everything, but the thing is he actually has to go back and look and think about some of the poems that he wrote and stuff, and actually go back and look for clues and stuff and about things that he's already written and that the killer already probably knows and stuff. And you really do see the tension and stuff and the way he's thinking. Now, um, yeah, like I said, I really like that. And when he's panicking, you're frantic. When he's mad, you're pretty much eager to see if he can solve like when he's mad and angry and everything like that and searching for stuff. You can see like the eagerness in his character, the person playing him, trying to search for the person that the killer kidnapped and that sort of thing. And there's a like you don't have to know any of the poems. I don't think you would need to, but it really does help if you know some of the poems in order to like make the connections with the some of the stuff that goes on in the movie and everything. Um, that as far as acting goes, I really think they did a good job. It was a decent movie. Um, the acting was really good because like when the character was dying, they did good with the makeup to make them look all pale and everything like that, glazy eyes, stuff like that. And the movie isn't a horror movie, but it's like a more of like a mystery kind of thing. But there is like blood and stuff in it, but not horror. So if you want something that like brings like poems and everything to life, this is definitely the movie that you want to go see. I'm not sure about Anonymous, uh, about like Shakespeare's poems and all that stuff, but I definitely want to check that out. Sherlock Holmes, I'm definitely gonna should watch that movie and maybe do a review on that, the first one and the second one. Um, so yeah, definitely check out The Raven. I'm not sure. I went to go see it in the theater, but if when it comes out on DVD, I definitely make it like a rent. And if you like it, you can buy it. But it was a pretty decent movie. I thought it was okay. Probably I'd give it 5 out of 5 stars because most people who actually like who are like critical movie critics, they go out of their way to make sure like movies like this are like, put all the way down and don't get like recognition they deserve, that kind of thing. I say the best way to go about seeing a review or listening to a critic or anything like that is to listen to what they're saying and make sure it's like as unbiased as possible, and then go and like, I mean, it doesn't have to be biased or anything like that. The best way to see if a movie is good or not is just to go and see it for yourself, and then you make the decision, because at the end of the day, you're going to be the person who's paying the money to go to see it and maybe buying it or purchasing the movie or whatever. So yeah, this is the Anime Blaze coming to you with my first movie review. Hopefully there'll be more in store. Probably later on in the summer with Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. I haven't read the book, but you know, if I get a chance to take a read at it, if I get a chance to read the book, I'm definitely going to give that a good read. So yeah, it's the Anime Blaze, ending it with my first movie review of The Raven, and I'll check you guys later with my Inuyasha anime discussion. All right, I'll see you guys later.